That is a blessing.
Hello there. Welcome along to the Ruesha
Guys.
and Shaban show. Have no fear.
Guys.
We were just testing you.
Yeah, we're lucky because I said something really inappropriate there and it would have really offended a few people, or some people would have tried to get me down and I didn't even mean it. So that is probably just the good man, the big man up there looking down on me right now.
Ruesha, you were just saved.
I was.
By God.
Yeah.
I think that would have got you in big trouble.
Do you think so? Okay, I said shut up. I'll say it again.
No.
Anyway.
No.
You know?
Right, the sound is on. I had us on mute there, which was an absolute classic from me. It's
you don't
hard
get your
when
shit
you're
together?
the producer. It's hard when you've
don't
not
get
been
it.
well.
I carried us on Friday. Literally carried us. And you're still giving it. You get a sore stomach. Nobody's here for it. Right?
Right.
Get your shit together. And what are you wearing, by the way?
It's my pyjamas. I actually got them new. And
Why
they're
are they-
recyclable.
You're a freak. They're furry. They're like velvet. That's.
And they're recyclable.
I bet you've got the sweatiest minge in this gaff in the whole St Albans right now. You big sweaty minge wearing them.
Well.
That's do you wear them to bed?
Takes one to know a sweaty minge.
Would you wear that to bed?
Yeah.
That's criminal. Do you know what's bad for you to sleep warm? You get a better sleep when you're in a cool, ventilated room.
Do you know, it's weird. I feel I've got a bit of a temperature still, but it's probably still the illness.
Anyway.
Okay, what was I going to tell
Were
you?
you going for the teams or were we not doing that?
Oh yeah, the teams, right. So it's Arsenal against Juventus. This is...
Thanks for clarifying that.
Don't think I said it because the
didn't.
last time I was on mute. You're a right nasty piece of work. Right, where's Alicia Lehman? Where's the gal?
She's on the bench.
Why?
I know, her and Benison are on the bench too.
Benison went to
Benison's on the
Juventus? When did that happen?
Honestly, man, you are on
still-
a different planet.
I'm still in 2022.
Actually, earlier, whatever I was doing, and I was thinking, I was thinking the link for this earlier on my YouTube, and then I was thinking, oh, aye, Joe Montemuro, and then realised he wasn't. There was this other guy, and I was like, who's that? And I was like, oh, aye, he went away to Leon, aye.
Pep, they call him.
Can you keep up?
Yes, okay, the starting 11 for Arsenal's are as follows. In goal, Daphne Van Domselaar. You've got Fox, Williamson, Catley, Beth Mead, Little, McCabe, Manham, Levelte, Ford, and Alessia Russo. On the bench for the Arsenal tonight, let me get a hell yeah for Manu Zinterberger.
yeah.
We want a Williams up in here. We've got a Wibbenmoy,
You didn't
Cardina.
say, I don't think you said her name. I think you said Arsenal keeper's name. Who did you say there?
I said Manu Zinterberger. She's a substitute.
Oh, you're going for the subs. Sorry, Cass. I thought you were going for the UV team, and I was like, you're on the gear.
Thanks for listening.
Right, go
Thanks
again.
for listening.
Action.
You're off your mental head hen today. Right, Juventus women, looking at their starting lineup for tonight. Here we go. I can't find it.
It's a shame you just missed it.
Okay, before kick-off, quickly in gold, Perod, Maganin, Lenzini, Caligari, Cascarino, Bergamaschi, Caruso, Schatzer, Boaten, Cantor, Vansgaard, and
Cantor.
Beccari. So should be a big game tonight. You are watching the Ruesha and the Shaban show. We've got 322 of you with us right now, just joined in, so can each and every
Sorry,
single one
I
of
just
you...
see here on the
Can you
comments. You're taking too long, but I'm just saying people have our problem, but they don't know where to watch it. It's not on YouTube. Go on to the DAZN site, type it in the website, DAZN.com, whatever it is, and you'll get it there. And you can watch it for free. You don't need to actually pay for it.
Yeah, just on the DAZN website, just log in there. By the way, please give us a like right now. We need your likes right now on whatever channel you're watching it on. And subscribe as well. So how have you been? What's been happening? I'm
Yeah.
going to caution you one more time.
Right, what for?
Just, it's a caution.
For?
I know you're in the comfort of your own home,
Aye.
sitting here in your dad's hat.
That's my hat. I've got a hat collection. And you're sitting here in your flowery, fleecy jammies. You've got no right to say nothing to
I'm getting a
anyone.
wee bit sweaty. Oh, look, there's a poll for you coming up in the DAZN screen just
gosh.
now. Who will be the next Arsenal manager? There's a question.
Seen a wee hanging the BBC there saying who's going to be the next pundit for Gary Lineker. I put my name forward in the comments. I've probably got more about me than everyone else. Do you know what I mean?
What?
Everyone else too serious.
Lineker, I think, to be fair to him, had a wee bit about him, didn't he? But he does a lot of the political stuff, and it's so hard then to strike the balance, I think. When
does
you're-
he?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
man.
But if he's got a platform and he's passionate, why can't he voice? I mean, we shouldn't get started on this because you are honestly on a different planet when it comes to me and you and the political
Let's
side
not
of
go,
the fence.
Ruesha,
So
I've just
do it.
cautioned you. I've just cautioned you.
Not do it.
I don't want a strike too. Okay, so we're 1 minute and 26
Have you seen
minutes,
that?
please.
Have you seen that with that angry ginge on YouTube? And then he's like got his cards.
He's got his
So it's
what?
funny. So he's watching something that somebody's in, and then he's got his cards. He's got like a yellow card, red card, and his offside flag. And he's like, when somebody pisses him off, and he's like, "It's a caution." And it's just quite funny. I seen it the other day on TikTok. I was like, so that's quite funny.
Angry Ginge, I think, said something kind of derogatory towards women's football fairly recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all going to say it until they get in about it, and then they realise that it's actually, oh, big chance for Juventus. Great start from Juve, and it's a good save from Van Domsler. She gets out. Arsenal sleeping there, so are we, because we're too busy talking about mad random things and all that, but Arsenal just sleeping. Good chance for Juve. Could have been 1-0, but Van Domsler to the rescue, corner to Juventus.
Okay, wonderful stuff. Gentle reminder, if you have just joined us, the game is live on DAZN.com. Depending on where you are, you might have to pay for it, but in the UK you don't, okay?
Aye, something like that.
Oh, someone's asking about your Ballon d'Or. Why was it not called the Barn Door? Look, I put it up on the shelf.
Oh, yeah.
Another reason to see
You need to move that camera back. You always do that. You don't get to see the full effect of the shelf. I'm a champion.
Okay.
Well, you can't see the shelf there. Just bring it forward again. You've made an arse out of it.
Why is he doing everything? You're just sitting there judging everyone and
What do you mean?
on the edge of...
You're in the presence of greatness. Yeah,
Keep it on the table.
presence of greatness over here.
The Barn Door. I love this. Let's keep it there. Okay.
Anyway, what's been happening, troops? Looks like you're getting a wee bit of controlled possession here. 3 minutes on the clock. I seen an interview earlier, and Juventus were saying they totally respect Arsenal. Good team. Very strong team. Not a lot of weaknesses, says their player and the gaffer. Know how that way? I looked at the interview and I seen it and I was like, oh. And it's like pure typical Italian. They're suited and booted for their interview. And I was like, that's quite nice, isn't it?
I love that. I love when people are like, oh, you shouldn't have to wear certain things. I'm like, no, dress for the occasion.
They looked smart, in fairness to them, credit to them. Looked smart anyway. They said Arsenal don't have a lot of weaknesses, but they're sticking to their own game, their own style, and that's how they're going to play this game tonight. So let's see how it goes.
Okay, let's go. There's Miss Rennie Slayers or Slashers, however you want to.
Rennie Slayers. Exactly, it's like that, because you need to be in like the sort of, she's a Swede, isn't she? So you've got to be a bit like Rennie Slayers. Rennie Slayers.
Rennie the Vampire
Rennie
Slayer?
Slayers. Well,
That works.
well, I could ask the Swedes in the team how to pronounce it properly.
I think
It's hard trying to remember.
Slayers.
Oh, Rennie Slayers.
But then I did hear the guys on Sky, who are normally pretty accurate, call her Rennie Slashers the other day. Anyway,
commentators are getting slaughtered again for the pronunciations and stuff, but I just say I'm not actually a commentator, so I don't really need to know the pronunciations.
You're a contributor.
I don't give a shit if people don't know my name. They'll learn it one day. Do you know what I mean?
Right, okay.
It takes a bit of time. And people moan about the commentators in WSL. Unless people are going to start giving them lots of money and they're going to start really investing and try to grow the game the way people are wanting it and getting better commentators in or paying them money, it's never going to get better. So everyone stop greeting about it right now. That's all I'm saying.
I don't think the commentary... It was
About people moan about the names especially and whatever. It's like...
Yeah.
I mean... It's hard. There is an app now that you can go on.
There also are some names you shouldn't get wrong that still get wrong. Like, for
Ruesha,
example, not so much, honey, not so much. But like when they still get names wrong, for example, maybe the top few teams in the WSL when they're getting pronunciations wrong, I'm like for example, how do you not know yet it's Viviana Miedema?
Mm-hmm. I guess it's
Vivian Miedema.
The more exposure they get, the more these games are on TV, the more different commentators have got access to it and better commentators, then it's going to change. But up until now, when the game's on, like the likes of, good strike there from McCabe, keeper equal to it. She went for a bit, it was weird when she kind of went for a bit of, a lot of power in that. She's went for a lot of power. I think if she gets a bit more curl on that goes, you're expecting your keeper to save that from that angle, but good effort from McCabe. 6 minutes on the clock. Corner to the Arsenal. Aye, that's that, Cass. That's all I'm saying. the game's getting better. It's still got a long way to go, and everything else around it has got a long way to go too.
Oh, we recorded our episode for the kickback today, by the way. It's on the TalkSport YouTube channel. And Ruesha went in on the bottom half of the WSL table. They got it tight today.
I'm going to get the table up. Just going to get it up right now for my own mental health.
By the way, go there and you can subscribe to that channel and watch that. It's a good episode today.
If you've not done it already, get your asses on it. The kickback.
The kickback.
On TalkSport YouTube channel.
Kick it back, Nickelback.
Just get on to it. Right. 7 games in. We're 7 games into the WSL, right?
Uh-huh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. From 7 to 12, there's 4 points difference separating the teams.
Chance for Juventus.
Juventus, nice wee bit of play from Juventus, and I think she's got to strike that low and across keeper. Kind of not the finish you're looking for, but really good positive start from Juve, actually. They're definitely taking the game to Arsenal, and yes, they respect them, but they ain't fearing Arsenal right now. But rightly so, on their home pitch. How can that many teams have played 7 games? I feel like teams don't actually know their identity, and I get I don't want to go in on managers and coaches. I'm not going in on them, because there's probably been some games where players have got to take responsibility. Go, yeah, it's not good enough for me. That's cheap defending. It's lazy. But I think when you look at some of the teams and you actually see the distances between the units, it's a pure. Honestly, it's mental. It's no wonder teams are conceding goals and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's just it's got to be better. I think it's got to be better. It's just showing that that gap. The top 4, it's just getting bigger. It's getting bigger and bigger. Teams are going to now. We're nearly halfway through the season. Mm-hmm. It's got to be better. You can't have that amount of teams sitting on that amount of points.
Yeah.
It's not on. So what would you do?
No, especially when you're a Ballon d'Or winner.
Well, I know. Next, I'll probably be getting manager of the year. Emma Hayes probably pure chittering in her boots right now, because she's like, oh no, she's going to come and take my award off me soon.
You've got. I mean, it's hard, isn't it? Because actually, it's another conversation that's been going on about the lack of female managers there is in the kind of top flight of the women's game just now. When actually you go down to the championship, I think it's 5 out of the 11 teams are female coaches, and then go down a tier from that. And again, it's similar, but. I think you're right. I think we're thinking things will change overnight, in terms, because the game, for a number of people here in this country, the game did change overnight. Therefore, they expect the whole league and everyone else to be able to catch up, when actually that's not quite the case.
Yeah, but as we think now, teams, the teams, some of the teams we've looked at, a lot of them have invested. A lot of them have spent money. They've brought players in.
But that's a plaster over a wound. But
I'm saying they've got. So what is it? Is it players, or is it coaching? Chance for Arsenal, but out comes Juve keeper, and she's going to stay down. I think she's just been caught there by Ruesha. She says she has, but it was
little toe.
No malice in it. I think Ruesha's well within her rights to go for the ball there. But I can never say her name. Pering Manu has just been just caught slightly, and she's feeling the effects of it. It's actually her own keeper that does her. So it's actually her own defensive centre back actually slides in to try and stop Ruesha getting the ball, and she slides right into the keeper, and her sort of bottom foot just studs probably catch her in the chest. That's a sore one, because that's probably stud. She's probably got her studs on, and she takes the stud right in the chest, and probably knocks the stuffing at you because of them. But boom, do you know what I mean? Here, let's try it.
Honey, I haven't been well. No touching the money maker.
Yes.
Not in these pyjamas.
You're brutal. You're brutal looking.
By the way, they are recyclable pyjamas. They were like £9 or something from TK Maxx. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, you can get your questions in about this game. And how far do you think Arsenal can go in the Champions League? And, looking at the next Arsenal manager, there's vote so far. Casey Stoney, 65%. Phil Neville, 13%. Seb Hines, 7%. Laura Harvey, 15%. Out of the 4 names there, who would tickle your fancy pants?
I mean, it goes back to we gave Casey Stoney a really strong argument for it before, and obviously then it was kind of like they were chasing down Nick Cushion, and then he's come out and said no happening.
I want to stay in New York.
I think Casey Stoney would be a great fit for Arsenal. I think she's kind of got the she's got the experience now. She's been in the game a while. She's been in the Championship, worked her way up to WSL, done well with United considering. And I think she's a good example of someone that wasn't happy with the club.
Yeah.
She was pushing, she was driving standards. So I go, fair play. She's been at Arsenal before. She knows the setup. She knows how they want to play. She knows it's still a good chance for Arsenal here. And it is dealt with by Juventus in their box. Throwing. I think Casey Stoney also knows a few of the players, and I think she's probably she's respected now because she's good at what she does. But I think she'd have that balance of knowing some of the senior players, i.e. Kim Little.
Yeah.
Now Leah Williams and stuff like that. Like, she knows them, so I think the girls would know that she's respected and they'd respect her, and it'd be a clean slate. And I think she'd be like, let's get our shit together, girls. She's a female again coming in, and a good one. Give it to Casey Stoney.
I don't know why, that's just
Big chance for Arsenal. Good strike there from Ruesha. But again, Perry Mayu just reads it well and gets down low and catches it. Good save from the keeper. Clean. Reads it well, but Arsenal starting to look a bit lively in this game, growing into the game. And fairness, Russo gives a bit more power. She just can't really wrap her foot around the ball there. But nice game so far.
I was just thinking back to what you said before we went live. Even though it was a joke, it's one of those jokes where you're really dicing with death there, Ruesha Littlejohn.
Oh, whatever, man. People need to lighten up. I think the thing in this world, man, you can't actually be sarcastic with some things. And it's
know.
Let people. If it's a joke,
your
it's a
YouTube
joke.
channel.
It's my channel, and also I'd like to say, my channel is not for kids. So for anyone on here, it's like, oh, blah 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 blah. My channel is not for kids.
It's for 18 and over.
It's for 18 and over.
Because we're not on YouTube Kids channel. YouTube Kids, I need to set my kids up for one of those YouTube kids channels and get them raking in the money, by the way.
Actually making them a channel.
Yeah, absolutely. They've got potential. By the way, do you know it was Kim Little's 350th appearance for the Arsenal on Friday night?
Was it? Yeah.
I bumped into her mum in town, and she said it was the 350th, and they had a little do and stuff. I was like, oh.
It's good because that's Kim Little, 408 years old now, so that's good. No, Kim's, I think credit to Kim for just being in my opinion, I think Kim's when Kim first came down to Arsenal, I think nobody could quite believe how good she was. It's like she almost set the bar for, in my opinion, that time. Yes, obviously they had a lot of strong English players, like your likes of Kelly Smith, Rachel Yankees, all them. But I think Kim Little came down, but she could just waltz by people at ease. But she always had that above people. She was technically really good. She was really fit, could run all day. And then she went away and she's worked on different parts of her game still. And the longevity in her, yes, she's had a few injuries along the way, but the longevity of her career and playing at the highest level. She's a real credit to herself and her family.
She really is.
She really is.
And you know what? And that whole time, she's remained the utmost professional. Let's get her on the wine. Let's get her on the wine. Kim, come round for a watch along. Let's have a bottle of wine.
Have a wine, loosen up a bit.
And let's go there.
Aye. Let's put the world to rights.
Let's talk about everything you never normally tell us about.
That would be fun.
That would be fun. Do you know what I was thinking it'd be fun? If we took our show into the kitchen, seriously, because I think I'm a great multitasker, right? Sitting here is lovely to sit and watch the football, but there's other things I could be doing at the same time. For example, prepping a meal. So I was thinking if we could get the kitchen.
Prepped a meal in your life?
That's it. I'm not cooking anymore for you because you have got no respect.
Jasmine, keep talking. Stop feeling sorry for yourself.
Come
on, it's a bit
But wouldn't that be good if we could just do this in the kitchen? We're cooking stuff up. We're mic'd up. There's cameras up here and there, and we're making the dinner. We're watching a game. Love that idea.
I mean, we could give it a go, but how does that go? Would that not be annoying for people with the noises or the...
No, Saturday kitchen's really
Would you stick your mic on you?
Yeah.
Could give it a blast. Possession 46% to Arsenal's 54%.
The Arsenal!
Close enough. In this first half, we've not even really spoke about this game.
Yeah, we should speak about the game.
Excuse me. I can only apologise. I did not mean that. That was unacceptable. It was rude. It was anyway.
I got a little gassy one out there. This ain't Texas. Oh, you know. Oh.
Fox on the ball, plays it inside to Leah Volti. Leah Volti comes back out to Fox. Fox just susses up her. Aye.
I've just seen Ruesha's comment on Talksports. Talksports put up a picture who's going to replace Gary Lineker match in the day, and then it's Ruesha LJ, Ruesha Littlejohn. Don't start them. The fans will campaign for this. To be fair, he was a footballer turned presenter, and it's hard to get that.
So was Alan Brazil.
So was Alex Scott.
Alex Scott. There's been a few. I must say the whole presenter thing doesn't really tickle my fancy. I don't think it's for
Get
me.
steering the ship.
No, I think I just like to talk shite. Do you know what I mean? But see, when it's like, oh, say this, da 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 da, and then it becomes like forced, and then I'm trying to remember it, then I get annoyed and I get pissed off. I'm just like, just let me say what I want. I think.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I can co-host.
Within reason, yes, you can say what you want. Welcome along to the watch along on the Ruesha and Shaban show, whichever channel you're watching on. Please subscribe. Please jump in the comments. You can let us know any questions that you've got to our Ruesha. It's Juventus against Arsenal in the Women's Champions League. What's this, match day 3? Aye, I think so.
Is it? Yeah.
It's nearly 18 minutes played, and it's currently 0-0.
Couple of chances for both teams. Also on that, you're just doing intros there of our show. For anyone that's actually just on YouTube and they've stumbled across us, I am Ruesha Littlejohn.
And I am Shabana Hearn.
We are twin sisters, and I live in Shaban's loft. And she works on radio, and then we started YouTube channels separately, and then we ended up doing this together. And here we are talking about women's football. I play football, and she couldn't kick a ball in her life, but this is what we're doing now. So if anyone's confused or intrigued, subscribe to both our channels, please, and have a nosy, have a gander.
And now we're Ballon
Champions.
She's the Ballon
Yes.
Barn Door winner, and I'm the Ballon Whore winner. Ballon Whore.
Ballon whore, because you're a pure hoe.
Yeah,
No? Yeah,
that was the joke.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
that was
it,
the
right.
joke. Former hoe.
Well. Russo has the ball out on the left-hand side here, comes inside to Kate McKay, but she's blocked by the referee. She is not happy. The ref says, play on. And Juventus
on,
are
everyone.
counting here, but the too much on the ball, and Daphne Van Domsler scoops the ball up and quickly plays it to Leah Wilson, who now gives the ball to Emily Fox. Emily Fox is going to loft this ball over the top again, just a bit too straight. Not what we were after there, but she was looking to, find the runner Russo, not executed how we'd want, and we're moving on. Juventus now have the ball.
Good evening to Elise in the comments. She said, quote, Ruesha, if we cook, there will be too many loud noises, and then proceeds to burp up a lung. Very good point, Elise. It's a very, very good point.
Excuse me.
Who wins this game tonight, Rue? That's a question from Covey G-Log.
Do you know what? It's pretty even so far.
Even Stevens.
Juventus are looking to play their own game, which I've been quite impressed with them so far, but I do think Arsenal have a lot of quality. Although you don't have the pace of Alicia Lehmann on the bench for Juventus, and Hannah Bennison is not shy of scoring a wee goal, and she's a very creative player, so Juve have changes to make too. I would say Arsenal, but you know what? I'm going to sit on the fence here. I'm going to say it's going to be a draw. I'm just going to say it's going to be a draw. See what happens.
How do you think life is for Alicia Lehmann and Juventus? I know you don't talk all the time, but you obviously knew her very well.
Russo in the box. Russo stabs it, goal, and the keeper saves it, and it's cleared away off the Juventus line. Emily Fox picks the ball back. Leah Williamson keeps the ball ticking over, plays it to Kim Little, comes inside here to Leah Volti. Leah Volti holds off the Juventus player in the midfield. She was looking for a free kick. Ref says no again. Beth Mead gives into the pocket, tries to get on the half turn. Good defending there from, is that Cascarino? Can't actually see her properly.
We got
and Juventus are now moving forward and attack. Nice wee bit of play, nice ball round the corner, down the flank, but it looks like Steph Catley is equal to that, reads it well. Good play by Steph Catley, defends it well.
Fabulous stuff, Ruesha. Fabulous stuff. Next thing I was going to say was Taya Cleary, who's watching in Tokyo. That's fabulous. Thank you very much for your messages, gang.
Tokyo, wow.
In the comments.
Tokyo is a place that we have to go at least once in your lifetime, I'd say. Hear great things. Tokyo.
I'd love to go. Oh my God, you know what Jamie and I have been doing?
Tickling each other's bums.
No. Hi, Jonathan. Yes, I am in Dudley tomorrow. Sorry, different story for another time. Yes, Jamie and I have been watching the Batman trilogy again. So the new Batman, so Batman Begins, Dark Knight Rises, before they put Robert Pattinson in a cape.
Is he in a cape? Is he?
All kinds of wrong moves.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the Christian Bale stuff. Rue, it's so good. Have you seen it all?
Yeah, I think so.
Did you see? I don't know if you would have seen The Batman Begins, because I know I hadn't seen it.
I'm not sure.
It's with Katie Holmes.
I'm not sure.
Before she went off radar.
Names.
Anyway, you should. Oh, it's been so good sitting going through them all again. That kept me going through my stomachache at the weekend. Yes, this game is on DAZN, DAZN.com. For those watching in the UK, we believe it's on DAZN.com. But mute that, listen to us. Even though I do love my DAZN people. Celtic against Chelsea tomorrow, by the way, at Paradise. That should be a good game.
Take me to your paradise. I'm not allowed to actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that one tomorrow.
What a place, though. What a place, Paradise. If you've never been, I highly suggest trying to go to a game at Paradise, especially a big game or like a Champions League night. You'll not really get atmosphere like it. It's absolutely electric. It's electrifying. It's electrifying.
And then the return leg, obviously, at Stamford Bridge. That should be good also the week after. Next week. Yeah.
Aaliyah Wells, a nice ball straight through to Beth Mead. Nice wee set off from Beth. Nice fluid move from Arsenal here. It sees Alessia Russo driving down the right hand side. She just says, hold up. She comes back and uses the support of Beth Mead. Beth Mead inside to Emily Fox. Arsenal looking to play a bit better fluid football here. Emily Fox cuts in and drives a shot with her left foot and it's tipped over the bar by Perring Manu. Good move from Arsenal. Corner, Arsenal.
Emily Fox, such a good player, isn't she?
Nice to see her actually using her left foot because I know she's very right foot dominated, but yeah, worth a hit. And yeah, keeper has to get a hand to it because that could be dipping in. Oh, and it's somehow a goal kick. I'm not sure what the referee's been watching there. Obviously, she's not had their glasses on. Juventus are coming out from the back here with the ball. Cascarino. Back and say I need to learn these names honestly because I'll be honestly people be coming for me too.
It's a lot of names.
You can't commentate if you don't know the names.
I have to say that one of the games of the weekend, by the way, we could just preview quickly while it's quiet, is Chelsea against City at Stamford Bridge in the WSL.
Dun, dun, dun.
We were saying today, it could be one of those like nothing happened games, or it could be magnificent.
You were supposed to keep talking, and I was doing like
I was you were the underbed, yeah. I got that.
I don't think you did.
Really fabulous.
Don't think you got it.
But that's why I was trying to like break with the anyway. Referee, where's your hand?
Referee's like, I need a biscuit on. Play on.
By the way, the officiating in the women's game, like, do you think it's bad?
I'm not going to moan about it again because it goes back to the whole thing. If you want them to get better, invest in them. Let them help them get better. Not all of them are like full time. I'm not sure how it works here for like the refs who do a Champions League and all that. Obviously, it's referees from all around the world. But somehow, like when you're looking at WSL and the Championship, like make them professional themselves. Like let them excel. So we can't keep whinging about it when they're not getting the support that they need.
Yes.
Simple.
I have to agree with you on that. Okay.
Good even game so far. It's good for the neutral. It really is good for the neutral. Alessia Russo, quick throw by Kate McCabe, finds Alessia Russo's driving forward through the middle of the pitch here, and she is looking for the free kick. The referee has finally gave it. I thought for a second the ref wasn't giving it, but yes, it is a free kick to Russo. She just sort of dips the shoulder, rolls back inside here and gets caught. And it's a bit of a sore one. Botan, I think she's been caught in the thigh. It's probably a bit of a dead leg there for Russo, but she's going to get up. She's going to try and run this off. She's like, geez Louise, geez, that knocked the stuffing at me. And she's up and she's good to go.
Ooh, that one hurt.
Ouch. Oof. Oof. But she's fine. She's back on her feet.
Shake it off.
She's running back up front. Yeah, Russo's been looking lively. I'd say she's looking to maybe get a wee goal tonight or create something, but she's working hard. She's working hard off the ball. Speak of the devil here again. She's tried to thread the ball for Caitlin Ford. It's a throw-in to Arsenal. Big happy birthday to Caitlin Ford, actually. And Kate McCabe throws the ball inside towards Russo. sets it off to Kim Little, who cuts the ball across the box, and it's cleared by Juventus.
Brilliant piece of play. Magical. It's 0-0. Juventus 0. Arsenal 0. Manchester 3 in the Champions League. 27 minutes.
Juventus on the counter attack here. It's slid down the left. It's just a bit more quality on the ball. I was guilty of that myself when I came on the other day. Nice play from Juventus. And it's whipped into the ball. And could she have taken a touch? Could she have got it down? She tries to hook it first time and just doesn't manage the connection. But really, really good positive play there from Juventus. But Bergamas could not find the connection that she wanted. She's got to probably do a bit better in there, because she's basically got a free shot at goal. Arsenal were wanting the free kick, but they didn't get it. They didn't get one. They didn't get it. Arsenal throwing 27 minutes on the clock.
Wonderful stuff. What are the other games right now, Rush? Let me just have a little look for you. Bear with me, caller. Bear with me. What time? So if this game starts at 2:15, this is where my math
Nice play from Arsenal. Russo at it again. Just, ball fizzed into the box there, but keeper equal to it. And Juventus a fight to see another day. McCabe slides the ball out here to Frida Manu, but passes the ball inside to Russo. Nice bit of play again from Arsenal. Nice give and go. And I'm not really sure what happened there. Frida Manum just couldn't find the pass or the connection that she was looking for, but that was really positive play. See, this is what Russo's good at. Russo's good at being the middleman. She connects the dots. She's good at just setting the ball off. She's good at holding the ball up. She's good at spinning with the ball. That is what she's good at.
You can't claw your way back now.
No, I'm not. I'm still saying she's not a natural goal scorer.
Oh, she's double.
But that is her strength. You need players like that to do that, to create the moves, to keep the move going, to keep the move flowing.
I agree.
I just don't think she's the strongest person on the end of the move.
Would you like to see her maybe in the midfield area?
You do see her. She does drop down. She does drop down a bit. She does show for the ball. She comes short for feet. But I still think Arsenal could do with a goal scoring number 9. Somebody that Russo could probably link up with and assist a lot, connect with.
Yeah.
You know, I do think Russo can score goals, but I'm saying she's not like a.
Oh, she's not prolific. She's not a prolific goal scorer.
Yes, that's the word.
And there's nothing wrong with saying that. There's nothing wrong with saying that. The amount of comments I've seen, the amount of clips I've seen, because someone's had an opinion of someone else being a better goal scorer.
Really? Is people crying about that stuff?
Oh, relax.
No.
Relax. Chill out. Take a chill pill, man. Like, just chill. And don't get me wrong, things change. It can come good. It can change, for sure it can. But for now, Rachel Daly is naturally a better finisher. Eliza Russo, run the stats, bruh.
In my opinion, that's
Let me just check those stats.
But,
and it is an opinion. But you're well entitled to yours in the comments as well. It's fine to have these conversations.
Russo's a quality player. No one's saying she's not.
Unbelievable player. Russo is a cracking goal scorer, but a better playmaker. That's from Kerry Hamilton. Yes.
What are people saying?
No, it's all good.
What's
stuff.
happening? Who's crying?
Nobody's. There's no tears today.
Who said they're rating?
There's no tears. Rush, help me with my math. So if half hour's played just now, which means half time is in 15 minutes.
Yes.
Means full time will be I got my math wrong already.
Just started at right. Hold on.
7:30.
Shh.
See my children.
Yeah, 7:30, but it's probably going to be with the added time these days, Cash. You're probably talking 20 to 8.
Oh God, that's well past the kids' bedtime, but it's fine. Just don't worry about it. Jamie's here. He's got it. Okay, it's Juventus 0, Arsenal 0, by the way, and the other goals currently in the competition. The other goals? Words, man. Sorry, I've been working all day.
Beth Mead working harder to track back. She just nudges Cascarino. Cascarino doesn't like it, but Beth Mead gives a wee cheeky smile to say, what ifs?
That was a bit cheeky, Beth. Cheeky,
But
Beth.
you want to see you want your strikers being physical. Obviously, you don't want them giving free kicks away in a dangerous area. If anything came from this, you'd be like, but Arsenal should be able to deal with this. But yeah, it's good to see your strikers working, hustling. The Italians are actually not what they're good at, Cass.
What do they do that?
They're so good at frustrating teams in terms of like winning free kicks, looking for free kicks, slowing the game down, doing all that, and that they'll. In fairness, they've not done this game right now, but there might come a period if they take the lead, you might see them trying to implement that sort of tactic. So it'll be interesting to see. Anyway, goal kick to Arsenal.
Yeah, but it's currently 0-0 in this game. Also in Group D, Barcelona against St. Polten. It's 32 minutes played. It's still 0-0, interestingly enough. And then the later games tonight in Group C, which is Arsenal's group, Bayern against Valerenga, and then also in Group D later on, Man City against Hammarby.
Leah Wilson looks to play the ball out wide here, around the corner from Caitlin Ford onto the pursuing Russo.
It's 1-0 for Barca now. 1-0 Barca. Curse of the commentator. There's Aaron.
Good eye, Mike.
Good eye, Aaron.
McCabe throws the ball into Ford here, who is looking to stand up the Juventus player. She does well, but it ends up being a free kick to Juventus. Bit too much pushing and shoving to the dismay of Fordy, but free kick Juventus.
Rue, Arsenal Lioness.
Yeah, it's actually a bit. I'll say it's probably not a free kick. It was good play. Good play from the Arsenal forward.
What's your thoughts, Rush, on Kyra Cooney-Cross, Katarina Kuhl, Rosa Kafaji, etc., not getting game time, and Rennie keeping the lineup the same? They just got to win, I guess.
I mean, I think I know I've seen a lot of fans on TikTok or stuff like that, or in comments maybe giving it loads how they should be playing. Could they be coming on and getting more game time? Maybe. Could there be more squad rotation? Especially in the likes of like the Conti Cup and stuff. Yes, there probably will be. But right now, if the manager's changed, but people could argue, well, Rennie worked with Jonas, so she might not be changing too much because she might have agreed with what he was doing. Are the players doing enough? I think Cooney Cross has obviously got a really bright future, but right now it's hard because she's got the likes of Kim Little and Leovalti in midfield right now. Frida Manum. I don't know. You don't see. It's a hard one because I always feel like players know. Players obviously within the squad would know because they know who's on it, who's training well, who's consistent in training.
Yeah.
I guess it's frustrating, but for players, but these are times where you've got to really knuckle down, and this is when training's important. Keep grafting, and then when your opportunity comes, you've got to really take advantage of it. But that's it. We're not there. People can only speculate from the outside. We're not there. We're not at the training ground. Some people might be going, nah, it's unfair. They're training great. They deserve minutes. We don't know. We're not there. So you can only kind of go with the manager's decision right now.
Yeah.
And it can be frustrating because sometimes in your head you could be going, oh my God, can I do anything else? But I think if you can be honest with yourself and look and go, no, I'm doing what I should be doing in training, the manager can't turn around to me and say you're not giving 100% effort, you're not training hard, you're not doing what's best for the team. You've got to be able to look yourself in the eye before you go in and have that chat. But I think players these days are very, not saying this is happening in the Arsenal changing room, but there would be players these days that are very entitled and just expect that they should be playing no matter who's playing ahead of them.
Yeah.
Especially the youth of today. They're little shits, some of them.
That was a joke.
What? That's true.
They're little shits.
Little shits, honestly.
I'll tell you something.
Free kick to Arsenal.
Still 0-0. Welcome along if you have just joined us on this Tuesday cold night in St Albans. We are live in Turin via screen for Juventus against Arsenal. It's 0-0, people. Yeah, that was a foul. Good
roll there from Caitlin Ford, and the defender just wraps her hands around her and throws her to the ground and says, "You're not going to buy me." Free kick, Arsenal. Free kick to the Arsenal.
Come on, you gooners. Come on, you gooners. Cass, I need to ask you about the Bayern game as well when we get a minute. Right, so you've heard that Arsenal women have been packed out of the Emirates.
Oh, yeah, for that game. Yeah, yeah.
So, now what? We've not had resolve yet on this, have we?
Yeah, it's not happening at the Emirates now. And then I think you aren't changing it. Yeah, but so is it not going to be Bournemouth?
Well,
Have I made that up?
Bournemouth
Can you get in the
doesn't.
comments? 'Cause people will know.
Yeah, it doesn't
Turn the
comply.
comments off,
Does
get
it?
on them.
No, the comments are on. The
No, they
Bournemouth
can.
doesn't comply.
No, it does comply. They've played a lot of Champions League games there before.
But
Unless it's
not for
changed.
this stage of the competition. So that's why. But I wonder what the latest is now. And then there was also conversations that possibly they might have needed to get another London stadium to play at, and I was like, what? But then
Oh, we could ask, do they want to play at Bromley?
offer that up. But I think Meadow Park might be bigger.
No, it's not. I wouldn't agree.
Bromley,
I wouldn't
would
agree with
Bromley comply with Champions League nights?
you. Unsure. I don't know the actual Champions League.
Text Michelle Kang. Hi, Mish.
Yo.
Hi, hon. Just wondering.
I don't know actually what the, what do you call that? The regulations? What do you call that now? Like, what is that? The standards?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what they are now. It's probably changed again. But I mean, you're looking at this. This is hardly a stadium to be getting your nipples hard. Is it?
I don't know. What do you think? No,
Doesn't look
do
it,
much,
does
right?
it?
Just think about the amount of laps you could do down that track while
Probably
we're waiting to
wouldn't
get
be
on.
doing many. I'd be doing it on a scooter.
Your wee e-scooter. What's an e-scooter? Did I just make that? Yeah, an electric scooter.
Electric.
I was like, what's an e-scooter? If I just combined e-cigarettes and
Kim
scooters.
Little play a good ball there from Caleb Ford round the corner, and it's a great goal from. You know what? Applause that. Great move, great ball from Kim Little, but great ball, great vision from my Fordy, my mate. Happy birthday again, and Frida Manum punishes Juventus. Great goal from Arsenal.
Absolutely,
Great goal.
it is. It is indeed. Wonderful stuff. By the way, Frida Manum's on fire. She's banging the goals.
She loves a
in at the
goal.
minute.
She loves a goal. She's a very attack-minded player. Do you know what? Credit given when credit's due. Another very good Arsenal goal.
Yeah.
Let's see it again. Come on, DAZN, let's see it.
Replay.
Leah Williamson. Oh, that's a nice wee give and go there too. Nice wee set. That's a great goal, by the way. That's football. That's
Right.
pure football. Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Round of applause. Round of applause for that goal there.
Have you seen the videos of Anne Postecoglou kind of collapse that seal? Is that
Is it? Big inch.
Ange? So we are, mate.
What are we waiting on? What was it's the game is kicked back up. Poor time for Juve to lose a goal 5 minutes before half time. They'll be frustrated. They'll be disappointed, but I think you've got to sit back and just that was a great goal. That was pure football there. Just pass move. Nobody's really taking more than 2 touches. Right through the spine of your team. Great goal from Arsenal.
Yes, it's Juventus 0, Arsenal 1. This is a big 3 points to get into the knockout stages for the Arsenal.
Arsenal are looking to create again here. Littlejohn plays it to Ruesha, who plays it now wide to Ford. Ford is driving on the left-hand side. She's standing up to UV player. She plays the ball back to Kim Little. Kim Little inside. Freedom man, nice wee give and go there again. Arsenal just playing it on that 1 and 2 touch. They're just starting to drag Juventus out, starting to come on out, and we're going to try and pop you. Ball through here to McCabe, right through to Ruesha. Ruesha tries to turn. She can't really go anywhere. Good defending there from Juventus, and it looks like it's a corner kick to Arsenal. Again, Arsenal looking, this is better. This is Arsenal that you want to see.
This is the team that can beat competition.
This is yeah.
Yeah, like you say,
It's better.
Juventus look good, but Arsenal are
Yeah.
taking it to them. By the way, it's now 3-0 Barcelona against St. Polten. 3-0 in that other game, which is also live for you just now on the DAZN website. Who's your player of the first half, Rue?
I'm going to have to say it's probably Caitlin Ford.
Yeah, she's having a good game.
Yeah.
Having a good game.
My gal. What the gal did, Matt?
It's not hot, never hot.
Russell's been busy. But in fairness, Ford's had a few nice moments of just rolling players and that wee ball around the corner for Frida Manum to score. That's that's been a big moment in the game. But Arsenal they're playing nice combinations. The players are linking up between the units. Here they come again. Russo again. Nice wee ball out wide here to Beth Mead. Beth Mead can't really get the ball at her feet, but she... Offside. Offside.
That's what I find Beth Mead. See, we should just gather the ball there. I know it is offside, but where I think she just gathers confidence, whereas other players sometimes panic in those moments. Because I feel Beth, when she gets a 1v1 moment, it's like her time to shine. Like, you can see her just...
Oh, yeah, she thrives. She thrives in these situations. And it's like she just comes into that just cool, like...
Like, what we doing? Let's dance.
Really, she just goes into, like, autopilot mode.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it's really good to watch.
She's good at just shifting the ball and, like, bending it. She's really good at that.
Bends it like Betham. Yeah. By the way, I think I'm interviewing her on Thursday.
Think she's going to getting pissed off for you, like asking people.
Not my problem.
Like,
it's not my problem.
Get this
I'm giving the interview.
Freak
I'm
away
giving
from
the
me.
interview. Don't take it out on me. Turn out
Juventus
my tiny
come
microphone.
inside here. Nice to beat the Arsenal press. Actually,
Hello, Beth.
not the greatest press there from Arsenal, but that's a poor. What are you doing? What's that from?
My tiny microphone.
All right. Oh, have you got a tiny mic?
Hello, Beth.
Arsenal come forward again. This game's really starting to open up. Caitlin Ford on the ball again, out here on the left-hand side. She's looking to get at the Juventus player. She tries to knock it by her and she crosses the ball into the box. It just goes away around here to the back post. Beth Mead's going to keep it in. She's going to play the ball back to Emily Ford. Emily Ford steps in, crosses the ball back into the box. So Russo, it's kind of just hit Russo straight in the mid-drift. Is that Russo? Yes, it's Russo. I'm not really sure, but I think the ball's just hit in the belly, but it's a sore one. I don't really know what's happened here.
She did get hit in the tummy earlier on, didn't she?
Ball comes in.
Oh, it's just winded her. It's hit her right in the old wind spot, I think.
Yeah, she's just maybe just not the... She's just caught her off guard. It's right in the gut, and it's probably
She's been getting popped around this game. She's like that. Not again.
She's like, ouch, that was another sore one. Back to business.
Ooh, shake that one off. Like Taylor Swift. If that happened to me, Ruesha, I'd just straight up start crying. I'd be like, "Sub me off, change, ref, change."
I'm off. You're lifted to hospital, wouldn't you? You'd be like,
what happened? Well, she got hit in the stomach with a ball. What kind of ball? A golf ball? No, just a general day-to-day football. By the way, we're nearly at half time. It's Arsenal are leading by a goal to nil. 44 minutes played just now. We're going to take a little break at half time as well, but stay with us. We'll be back for the second half as ever. Juventus looking to create something just in these last few moments of the first half. But Arsenal snuff out any danger and they come forward again with Russo, who plays the ball out to Caitlin Ford again. And she's going to hold the ball up and she's plays it to forward here to Frida Manham, who's always advancing, always looking to make a forward run. But Arsenal now come all the way back to Steph Catley, who plays the ball back across the back line to Leah Wilson, who just says, right, what's up here? She said, no need to go forward. Let's just control this game. Let's get to half time. No need to force it. Emily Fox now on the ball. That's it. She comes inside to Lee Walton. Lee Walton's probably going to go back. She does. She goes to Van Domsler. Van Domsler's now going to keep her foot on the ball here. Just slowing the game down. Just getting to half time. Juventus are saying, we're not coming at our block right now. You're going to come to us. There's 45 minutes left in this game. We're not going to start panicking and jumping out the block right now. Again, Arsenal, nice move, but Cascarino is equal to it. She reads it well, shows her experience, and snuffs out any danger here. 2 minutes added in this first half. Barca are now 5-0 up against St. Polton, and apparently Polton have 4 subs and 2 of them are goalkeepers. That's a bad day at the office.
That's a bad day.
That's just a bad day.
Again, that shows you the sort of depth within the women's game right now.
Really does. Do you remember when we were young and we used to call it a poo a poultice?
Why was that? It was so weird.
I don't know.
Nice move here from Juventus. Nice wee give and go. Come on. Get out your feet. Overlap here. And good touch and cuts back and can't get in. No, Arsenal equal to it again. Good defending and good to see Beth Mead all the way back there doing the hard work.
Is that Russo again?
Yep, that's Russo again.
Love her, man. Someone get her a crash helmet.
It's good. It's good play from Russo. Again, does the job. Works the line, runs across here to try and do you know what? It's actually not a free kick. The Alfie Cascarino feels hard done by. She actually gets her foot to the ball, and it's her trailing leg that Russo kind of crashes into. But Arsenal won't be minding with that. Ruesha won't be minding. And I think the referee is going to maybe just play another wee minute here and blow it up.
Let's
Blew
blow
it
the
up.
roof off this
So
place.
guys, how have you enjoyed the game so far?
So far, I think it's been an interesting game. I think Juventus still have a chance to come back into it. But what I think is so clear here is how, even though, credit to Jonas and all he done and all that kind of stuff, but how different the players are playing.
They look like right now they're playing with a bit more.
It's always different when you're winning.
There's a bit more freedom. There's a bit more. There's a bit more fire in their belly right now.
Like you say, this is an Arsenal that we know is in there, kind of thing that we've not been seeing for what feels like a long time, kind of thing. So, it's good to see them playing where they're giving it and they're getting back to where they belong. But that is half time now. Like we say, it's Juventus 0, Arsenal 1 in the UEFA Women's Champions League. It's match day 3 in the other games. Barcelona are smashing St. Polten 5-0.
Smash.
It's half time. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with you at the second half. Going
to go shave my minge.
Okay, stay with us. Bye bye. Hello again and welcome back to the Ruesha and Shaban Show. Take your seats for Tuesday night's action in the UEFA Women's Champions League. It's the Arsenal. They're in Turin against Juventus and they're currently 1-0 up in this game, and also at half-time in the Barcelona game. It's 5-0 against St. Paulton. Oh look, there she is.
Kelly Smith on the sidelines here.
Do you know, I was thinking about Kelly Smith, Ruesha, when we're talking about the Arsenal job. Like, when will she be ready to...
I think that...
go for the big jobs?
I think that you've got to... Yeah, it's too big a job to go straight into right now. I know she's been with them for a while, but is she happy right now just being there as an assistant and working away behind the scenes? I don't know, has Kelly Smith came out and said that she'd like to be a manager? Because I think some people it's for them, some people they'd rather not actually be the manager. What would you? And I feel like in the women's game, player of the match, the zone fan zone are going with 53% to Frida Manom.
Just because she got the goal?
Must be.
Well, I mean, she is having a good game, to be fair to her, but there's a number of players actually looking pretty busy on a pitch tonight for the Arsenal.
I'm starving. Just started to yam these crisps into me.
Dad's making a homemade Nando's. I thought he was making a chicken pie. I was quite looking forward to chicken pie.
I was sitting on the fence. I didn't know what I was going to say pie. And then I thought, I don't know if he's making chips down there. I don't know if it's just wraps. But anyway, it's Ruesha.
Did I ever make you the curry pie? Did I make you a curry pie?
No.
I mean, it's pretty weird, but oh God, at this time of year, it's perfect. Off to a lively start here. It's the return of the second half.
I'm sorry if I'm crunching. Just move this away a wee bit. Oh. I think the two managers, I think Arsenal will be... Ryan Slayers will be the happier manager with the first half, especially at the end of it there. Things were quite equal, but Arsenal just started to play... They just looked a bit more relaxed, fluid, playing good football, and then they obviously got their goal. And it was... I think the game was looking for something good, somebody to step up and do something, but on a team perspective, they'd be very happy with that goal. Kind of come out and do it then. Free kick to Arsenal. Steph Catley plays the ball back to Lee Wilson. I think Steph Catley is... who's this, Beth? Mead takes a wee sore one to the chops.
Mead on the head.
Mead on the head.
Mead's got a sore head.
Cascarino says, wasn't me. I don't know what you mean. But Beth's up now. Yeah, it's a
headbutt.
Yeah, I don't think she's not meant to stuck the head in Beth, but she does.
She's gone through her head first.
So yeah. Ooh. Goal kick. Positive play from Russell there again. I was going to say, sorry, I think it's nice to see, I think Steph Catley and Lee Wilson, that pairing at the back.
I love Steph Catley at the back, and I know she's a natural left back, but I think she's such a good, solid person at the back there. She's got so much experience. I mean,
I think it gives Arsenal the opportunity to have both Steph Catley and Katie McCabe in the same team. I think sometimes when they're both wide, I think with how Arsenal play, I don't think Kate McCabe is a wide attacking player. She's better coming from deep.
They played it on right wing when Beth was out, didn't you? They played in that right wing.
She's played quite a lot of times for Arsenal, but I think she's better coming from deep. And then it means when you've got the left-sided centre back, naturally Steph can come out to the left-hand side, so you can get equal play down both sides.
I totally agree. I totally agree with you.
You know,
bro. Crunch into the mic. By the way, some people are saying your hat looks like you're a complete creep.
Why?
I don't know. So a few people in the comments saying
I have a big hat collection.
Your hat's so bad they had to leave this stream.
Did they?
I don't mind that hat
Hopefully
actually.
they'll even go and wash their face while they're at it.
Go wash your face and brush your teeth, and you can take Ruesha's hat's name out your mouth. Mm-hmm. Am I right here? By the way, my counting's miles off it. I was like, Jamie, I'll be down at 7 o'clock. Full time will be at 7 o'clock. Oh, honestly, I can't count. It's so much for me. People are just so smart. Like, did I show you... Sorry, I'll let you talk about football. And crunch. Crunch, 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 crunch. We are the world. We are the children. We are.
Juventus looking to create here. Good ball into the box and ooh, good defending there by Emily Fox. But I think she takes a sore one here on the back of the head. Game stops. But Gary is saying I'm innocent, but she comes in there with a bit of force. She has to attack the ball, but I think she must catch Emily Fox in the process. She kind of comes through the backyard and probably a bit of impact more than anything. Free kick to Arsenal. Emily Fox is getting back to her feet, and play will resume.
Nice.
If you had played, what position would you be?
I like to think that I could be a good defender, because sometimes I look at that position and I don't think people know what they're doing. Like, everyone's like, oh, let me just take a touch here. Let me just take a touch here and like jailbait in front of goal. And then I'm like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? If you're going to play out from the back, you need to not do that. Right? So I think I'd be good. But also I think when the opposition is in on goal, I'd be like, I'd love to just like chop them.
And would you be giving away free kicks and penalties, guys?
No, I think I think it's actually easier to get the ball away from someone's feet than people let on.
Right, is it?
Like,
okay.
It must be easy. There's the ball. Get it.
But some people say defending is an art. Well, you have to work at it. It's not just some people might be naturally better defenders than the other attackers, for instance.
Don't get me wrong, I'd love to score goals and stuff, because I want to be centre of attention. But I also think being a defender looks like it could be fun. Like, it looks like you could really embrace that role. Some defenders I think look scared, not defenders of old.
And would you be a ball playing centre half, or would you just be like, no, I'm a defender. I play for a team that just body on line defend. I'm not here to play the pretty football out from the back. What kind of style would you be?
Probably. I think I could boot it long. And I think it could quite happily fall into the feet.
So you're saying you're not just putting anywhere, it's essentially a pass?
It's a pass.
Okay.
I'm spraying balls out. Well,
right.
Like, my passing distribution is like, I mean, my XG rates are...
Oh, you're creating chances for everyone, yeah?
From the back.
Wow.
They call me the leader from the back.
Right. And is there a particular player that you think does that?
No.
On the pitch right now?
No,
No,
actually not.
No?
Well, possibly. Possibly. No, I've just invented a role, really, haven't I, there? Who is doing that at the minute? Leah Williamson actually preferred for the Lionesses. I would have said when, say, for example, England at the Euros, when she went back to her preferred position, that just shows like she could just spray out those balls, and I was like, yes, I could do that. And
Leah
then also,
Wilson's got a very great range of passing.
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
And without her at the back, Arsenal can't play their style. So yeah, she's a key player. What's wrong?
just talking about my plans to be a footballer.
Right.
These women are funny. Next, you think you can play with the men. Well, actually, Ruesha did play with the men for a long time.
Who's in this?
Real gems. Real gems. I don't think it's shade.
I could play with the men.
Well, you did play
played
with the men.
fives. Not with the men, but yeah, I could play fives. It was great. I love fives with the guys.
You're not
More
allowed
fun.
to do that in contract, no? Is that like a...
Yeah, not really. You can't do it in
Frowned upon,
contract. Yeah, can't do it in season.
By the way, it's 6-0 Barcelona against St. Polten. Pardon me, I just burped. I can hear my kids moaning.
Nice
so
play
if I
again
have
from the Arsenal forward. Forward inside to Ruesha. Ruesha goes out the other side, but they're playing nice, just one touch football, and they're just They're connected is what they're doing. Sometimes it's just simple and effective.
Oh, smell my cup.
Oh, that's like, is that out the dishwasher? It's like the air. It's like air. I hate that smell, yeah.
Smells like arseholes.
Yeah.
But I love that.
I'll get that into you.
Roar. You're such a freak. Right, if you have just come onto the channel, we are doing a watch along of Arsenal away at Juventus. It's on the DAZN website if you want to watch it there. I don't know where it's paid to watch, but we can watch it free on the DAZN website, DAZN.com. Log in there, you can find the game here in the UK for free.
There is a bit that it takes you to and it makes you think that you have to pay, but you don't, so stay strong, keep
Stay
looking.
strong, don't submit your tenner.
It's about 89 quid or something the fee is for the month for something stupid, I don't know.
Wait a minute, what?
I don't know if I made that up, I swear it's something stupid. Free kick to Juventus. Just here in the Arsenal half. When will we see it? Punch it in. So when Juventus retrieve the ball, it's fizzed across the air. And again, just sleeping there with a touch. It's almost like she didn't expect it. And Ruesha drives away again with the ball to Freedom Annam, who again, the ever so willing runner, supports the play, plays it back to Kim Little, who just calms things down, goes back to Leah Williamson, can't speak. Leah Williamson now drives forward with the ball, and no one in the Juventus team comes near, but she kind of forces that pass, doesn't execute the way she wants. Commentator's curse, classic, but Juventus now have the ball, and they want to try and get hold of it and just, kind of try and get back to grips with this game. Who's going to step up for Juve? Will we see changes?
Another comment towards the kind of player I would be KC17 saying Shaban would definitely be left in the changing room.
Oh, like pension. Oh,
that's hurtful, KC. Not from handing out the water. By the way, our YouTube podcast has come out with TalkSport today. It's called Kickback. Go subscribe, watch that. It's good fun. We also preview the Katie Taylor fight against Amanda Serrano, the rematch. This weekend.
Come on, Katie Taylor.
In Texas. By the way, do you know that fight you can watch on Netflix? It's going to be live streamed, the first thing on Netflix.
Yeah, it's mad.
Well, shall we watch it? Do you want to watch
Predicted
this?
500 million?
No, wait a minute. What time will it be on it?
I'm not actually sure what the time it is because I forgot it's Texas. So if it's Texas, it could be a shit time.
Guys, what's the time difference in Texas? Somebody actually messaged in earlier on saying they were watching in Dallas, so...
Dallas? But I think that in America, there's different time zones in America too. It's a big old place, man.
Einstein over here.
Aye, Dallas and Texas might have different time zones, you fucking freak. I don't know if they do, but they might. Honestly.
So abusive. It's 1 a.m. UK time.
Ball's whipped into the box here. Good head connection with Leah Williamson, but it's cleared away from Juventus, but it's back with Beth Mead now going to fizz one in. Good block. Oh, nice wee chop there from McCabe. She's driving. She tries to fire one. She's got to set the ball back there, but I see what she's trying to do. And good hustling from Juventus. Is this a hold on a second. Bear with me. Guard. Let's see what that was.
Dallas is in Texas?
Is it? Texas, Dallas. Dallas, Texas. Who really knows? Dallas is Texas.
Hold on.
Who fucking knows, man? I don't know. That look like a map of the world. That look like a geography map to you.
See if I gave you the globe, would you be able to find where you live?
No.
You know, Brooks, the other day, we've got just a decorative globe downstairs, and he's just like, Mum, United Kingdom, pointed to it, and I was like...
And you were like, woo, your Union Jack suit, like, draping them over the banister, weren't you? Freak.
I was just going to give him some compliments because he's pretty good with stuff like that.
That's good.
His handwriting's all over the gaff. All over the gaff.
It is a Juventus free kick here. I think Juventus have not created much right now. What? Ref, you've had
a Western.
The ref says it's a handball. It touched her chest, but the ref's got her flag up. She's waving it about like there's no tomorrow, and it's a free kick to Arsenal. I'm trying to Bergamaschi. It's fucking raging, man.
I'm sorry,
She's
pardon?
Human.
Say her
Bergamaschi.
name again.
Valentina Bergamaschi.
Right.
How would you say it?
What is it?
Valentina Bergamaschi.
Yeah, okay.
All right, aye.
Fair enough.
We're probably miles off it, but
Yeah.
Emily Fox drives forward, plays the ball out wide here to Caitlin Ford. Caitlin Ford is driving inside the area, cuts the ball back to the advancing Emily Fox, who clips the ball and it hits the crossbar, and Juventus fights off another Arsenal attack by the skin of their teeth. The longer this game goes on, I think Juventus are starting to struggle a little bit. Do we need to see a change there? Is there going to be any changes for Juventus? 60 minutes nearly on the clock. They just need to inject a bit more energy. Someone that's going to go create, show a bit of, and as we say that 60 minutes is just about to. There's 2 changes here for Juventus and 2 changes for Arsenal. Steph Catley picks up a yellow card.
That's not like her.
She picks up a yellow card. She just, she's pulling. There's a bit of both pulling going from both the players, but Steph Kelly, gets too tight and pulls her down. A big chance there for Arsenal, and Juventus better get their shit together if they want to get something out of this game.
I'd just love to hear that on commentary. Must get their shit together.
And on his game, McCabe has came out, and in comes Black Stinius. And what was the other change? Let's see.
It's not come on yet.
Let's see. It's because we're playing the highlight. Beccari is out for Juventus, and Bonaci is in. Forgot Bonaci actually was not starting. She's a very good player for Juventus.
Bonanzi?
Bonaci. We say Bonaci.
Is that what we say?
Yeah.
Right.
She plays for the Italian squad too. Very, very experienced player with a lot of quality.
Okay.
But sorry, let me just see the changes there. Let me see.
Ruesha's got one of those new screen covers on her phone where you can't see when you
Can
look
you not see
over.
it? That's good, because sometimes I think,
it's
does this
invisible.
even work?
It's quite awkward. I can't look at who's...
For
who you're
some
texting.
reason, I'm just going to close this down and reboot it back up like a little sausage.
By the way, I've got a feeling kids are going to be descending in this room in about 4 minutes. Just I can
To
hear
hear
them.
one of them causing havoc
Can hear them
downstairs.
working their way up the stairs. Someone's
Someone's
crying.
crying. Someone's
Okay.
raging.
We don't.
I'm not
Excuse me.
sure why this isn't working.
Excuse me. Okay, someone's not shading. Someone's not shading.
I'm terrified.
Don't get cancer.
I'm terrified here. Good hold up play again, but comes to nothing. Arsenal pick the ball off Juventus, and it's back with Lee Williamson, who's going to go all the way back to her goalkeeper in Daphne van Domsler. I'm not sure why these changes have not came up yet. That's kind of annoying. That's kind of grinding my gears. And it is a free kick to Juventus. Is it? McCabe's on the pitch still. Unsure what's happened there with the zone hang. She's still on. And did I see... Am I seeing things? Guys, I've lost my marbles. Who was the Arsenal changes there, guys? Can we see the Arsenal changes? If anyone's picked it up, didn't quite catch it on the zone. It kind of... Like, Caldente's on the pitch now. Who went off for Caldente? And who else came on? Frida came off, okay. And Mead came off. Caldente and Hughes came on there. Yeah, it did say McCabe came off, but she's definitely on the pitch. So I'm not sure who came out or who came back on. Anyway, we'll figure it out eventually. Good play with Leah Williamson, good defending there. Emily Fox on the ball. She's going to pop it off in here to Kim Little. Kim Little's now just going to find McCabe, who pops it inside to Mariona Caldente. There seems to be a wee collision in the middle of the pitch there, but up gets Emily Fox. Ball's played out wide to Caitlin Ford. Leah Williamson, of all people, is making an overlapping run here, and she's found herself on the ball. She tries to meg. What's going to happen? It's a shocking decision from the referee, but the lino was flagged and gave an Arsenal free kick. Terrible decision. It's right in front of the lino, but what can you do? That's a minging decision from the ref, but anyway, game plays on. Free kick to Arsenal. Caldente McCabe stand over this ball. Man's not hot, lads. Man's not hot. Anyway, it's taking a bit of time to get this free kick taken. Is it still taking a bit of time? A referee moves the Juventus players back again. 64 minutes on the clock. McCabe is going to whip this one into the box. Interesting defending here from Juventus, leaving that back post free. It was glaringly obvious. Ford knocks the ball across goal to Lee Wilson, who just gets too much on the head. I'm not sure what that defending is. I get there's a few of the girls in zones, but... And do you know what? That's a frustrating thing. Sometimes if managers want teams to set up like that, it's like I mean, that should be a goal. Lee Wilson's disappointed that she should score. Just gets far too much on it, but I just don't see the point in that. Why do teams leave that much space at the back post? Good chance there from Vansgaard. Good effort. Strikes it low across the goal, but Van Domsler was equal to it. Good touch, good positive play. That's more like it from Juventus. Just there. Just a touch. Her touch kind of takes it a wee bit away from goal. Kind of closes her ankle a bit. But good save. Good save from Van Domsler. Arsenal come forward again with the ball. Blackstenius is going to hold the ball up here. She's going to knock it back. No, she doesn't. She's robbed. Just needs to knock that ball back a wee bit earlier there. It's inside here. Inside. And who's this? I think this is a change. Whoever that was that's came on. Bigari. Bonazzi. Crumbiel. I'm not really, guys, pronunciations, man. Who really knows? What's it saying in the comments? Dave Court says that Arsenal need to take advantage of their possession, or Juventus will score against the run of play. Yeah, well, we've seen it there. We've seen it there, Dave. Another two changes here waiting to come on for Juventus. I wonder who it is. I'd like to see Alicia Lehman come on. I'd like to see Benison come on because I think she's a quality player, and if they can get her on the ball and involved, she can make things happen, but I can't actually see who's coming on. Good hold up play there from Ford to Russo again, close by to pick up the ball, drives and gets nudged, and it is a free kick again to Arsenal, and into the boot goes Eva Scratcher. Sorry, I don't get out much. No, the refs have been pretty poor, to be honest. Looks like Benison is coming on, actually. I don't know who's stood there beside her. In comes the streaker. Yeah, it's not what I was hoping. It's definitely not what I was hoping. It's not what I had in mind, but in she comes. In she comes. And the referee is running to Van Domsler, who goes down. Has she taken a knock? She does. She wants.
Sorry about that. I was dying for a poo.
Did you go for a big jobby?
No, I didn't. Reva was upset. Anyway.
Russo goal pending. I think Russo's had a very good game. I think our hold up play, She's been everywhere. She's been rolling players well. She's worked very hard. She's took a lot of knocks. I think in the first half, Caitlin Ford is a very good game too. I think Alyssa Ruesha's kept growing into this game, and she's had a very good second half so far. Would be good for her to get a goal. Be really good for her confidence. I think she deserves it for her all-round play in general.
How often do we say that?
Well, it's good for a player to get. Yeah, but it's good to get goals too, because people see her as this. She's meant to be a forward. Forwards are expected to score goals.
Yeah.
So, but I'm saying our all-round play has been very, very good tonight. And without that, you kind of lose out in the sort of. She's like the part of the puzzle. She connects the dots.
Dot to dot.
Yeah. Kuhlberg and Benison have came on here for Juventus.
No, Alicia?
No Alicia as yet. I think Juventus could still make one more change if the manager wants to do that. But on comes Hannah Benison. Out goes Scratcher. I'm saying that.
Scratcher bam.
Scratcher.
Someone had put in a decent message there. Who's your player of the match? Still a bit early for that?
I just spoke about that there, but I've not.
Sorry.
Well,
sorry.
I spoke about players, but plenty of time to go. Another 20 minutes in this game before I decide who will get my player of the match award. Caldenti shaking her hips, moving, pokes it at the goal. Keeper knocks it behind. Caldenti will obviously be looking to come on and get involved and make things happen. She just can't really cut that back there. That's my stomach starving.
You hungry, honey?
Eating an absolute dick. So that's what I think. That's what I think to that.
Imagine eating someone's dick. You'd fit in great in the jungle. Are you going to watch I'm a Celebrity Get Me Out Here? Can't wait. Cannot wait, by the way.
Let's see how GK Barry does. She's
GK?
a funny mother trucker, so hopefully she does well. She'll bring the band, so.
Yeah, she'll be good crack, I think.
Yeah.
She's getting a lot of heat from that Bonnie Blue interview.
I know, I don't really see what the fuss is about it. She's done the interview. Whatever. That's what Bonnie Blue does. Whatever. It's not for everyone. It's not for me. But why is everyone grating over it? No.
I'm so hungry. I could eat an episode dick. Oh. Imagine that on your plate.
Fried dick, please. How would you like it, boiled or fried?
A deep fried
Deep
knob.
fried? Oh, you like deep fried?
Like Glasgow style. We deep fry your Mars bars. We deep fry your willies.
More direct approach here from Juventus. Ooh, Van Domsel and Emily Fox on the same page here. Emily Fox got a good head on that, but she was very close to Van Domsler. But it's cool because we're on the same page. Van Domsler comes charging it. Douche, boom. She's like,
Oopsies.
All right.
This is not netball. Okay, gang, just to give you the top of the house information, nearly 72 minutes played. Juventus 0, Arsenal 1. It's been a decent wee game of football, I have to say. In the other games, what's Barcelona doing now? 6-0 or something against St. Polten. Absolutely pulling up trees over there. As this competition progresses, I have to say I'm excited to see what will happen. And who can just go that step further? Can it be Manchester City this time? Will Viviana Miedema come back to the frame when we really, really need her? Chelsea, Barca, Lyon. I mean, I really have to say it's an exciting little competition. Temperature's dropped, doesn't it?
Is it?
What do you think?
Why someone saying Jamie Rue no?
Huh?
What have I done?
Because you were
no.
eating dicks.
Oh.
Ruesha, you would never. I know. I've seen a Willy in about 100 years. Oh,
years.
there's Caldenti.
Oh, what planet are you on? Said that. She's been on the pitch. She came on. She came on, Cass, I think, for Beth.
Did you not hear my child crying?
Oh, yeah, you were here and I was talking
I
about
have to
Candel.
separate the two of them. I have to park the football for a minute and then run and be the mother with a cape on.
Well, you lay there and spread your legs, so
It's true.
Bumper. Sorry.
Ruesha has no sympathy in our group chat. like Brogan will be like, oh, was up at 2, 4, 6, 9 p.m.
She did choose to have free wings, isn't it?
And she's like, well, you're the skank here.
Yeah. Amen to that.
See, by the way, when you're talking about getting home for your nap.
Nice play. Really, really good play again from Russo there. Just teasing with the Juventus players.
Right, Ruesha.
Yes.
Laura Keelan. Right, Ruesha, what do you think about the Tia and Lily scrap at the match the other day? What happened? Was it a scrap?
What happened? Tia comes out the ball, plays it. Jesus.
I'm so sorry.
The ball comes straight back to Tia and Lily Ag, and I think Tia just gets hold of Lily's shirt, and the two of them are just sort of holding on to each other, and then that's a good play. Good. Russo gets her goal. Sorry, it's Stina. They've got blonde hair, similar boots, different colour, but well done, Stina. Good positive play. Smashes the ball. Perry Mann kind of gets done at her near side. She'll probably be disappointed with that, but Stina does get a good bit of power into her shot, and the Arsenal fans are going absolutely wild there in the stand. And yeah, let's just have a look at this again.
Oh yeah,
good play from Stina Blackstenius, but the keeper's got disappointed because she gets done at her near post. Positive play though from Stina. She'll be happy with that. Perry Manuel's not happy, but yeah, whatever. Do you know what? Me and Lucy were doing our podcast that'll come out on Thursday, I believe.
God, your podcast queen this week.
I know. And we were speaking about it, and we were just saying we enjoy it because it gives a bit of like, it was a big game, so people are passionate. People are, nobody really lost their shit and gets sent off. But I'm like, when that stuff happens in the game, I'm like,
the Tia and Lily thing.
Yeah, there was a few incidents within the game, but I'm like, it was heated. It was good. It was competitive. Mm-hmm. That's it. That's all it needs to be. It doesn't need to be anything more than that. It's done. Stays on the pitch. It's done. That's it. It's good.
Does it? Stay on the pitch.
Oh, it should. It does. Yeah.
I hadn't actually seen that, but there you go. Thanks for flagging that, gang. By the way, I'm a bad girl because I love a little bit of that. I think it adds to the spice, it adds to the drama.
Fun when you're on the pitch. It's like, whoa, we're in a game. Let's do it. I was
watching the Man United men's game the other night, and they get involved in a bit of a ruckus for the first time in how long? It's like, that's good to see. Show that you want it. Show that you care. Be those players. Anyway, Arsenal are now 2-0 up.
Alyssa Russo is coming off the pitch here. And
poor Russo.
Her tickets come on. Russo has had a fantastic game
tonight.
She really
has. Yeah, she worked her absolute arse off.
She worked her ball.
Ballon d'Or.
She's worked her socks off. She has. Her hold-up play has been fantastic. She's linked the dots, as I said. She's connected the team. I know she's playing up front, but she's connected the players around her to keep moves flowing. She's been the middleman.
Yeah.
Really strong performance from Alessia Russo, and I think they'll be resting her because there's games at the weekend.
Who have Arsenal got at the weekend?
They have got. I'm going to say.
Go on, Ru.
It's not. I don't know why I was going to say Spurs, but it's not Spurs. Who is it?
It might be Spurs.
It is Spurs. Boom! Your old mom knows this. She knows it.
3 points to Ruesha.
Saturday, 1:45 kickoff. And it is at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And I would actually expect to see an Arsenal win there again, actually.
Okay.
You know?
By the way, if you have just joined us, can you do us a favour and hit like right now, please? And Ruesha, I don't know, get our bee stings out.
Might do. What are you on there, pal?
Just making sure everything's working.
I don't really see. Could be. I just don't really see Juventus scoring now.
Yeah, it feels like
so much for sitting on the fence. I think Juventus started strong, but I think Arsenal have just upped the levels again tonight. They look like a team that are.
Are you an Arsenal fan now?
No, I'm not an Arsenal fan.
I feel like you're.
Say that. No, I'm happy to watch good football. And if there's good football played and a player's had a good game or someone's scored a good goal or whatever, I'm not.
You're an Arsenal fan
that's
now.
it.
I can tell you're obsessed with them.
I'll say it, you know.
You're obsessed with the Arsenal.
Good hustling there in the midfield by Leah Volti as she gets to her feet. Plays the ball back to Kim Little, who gives it to Emily Fox. Emily Fox to Caldente. Caldente, just not really sure what happens, but Juventus player stays down, and Emily Fox comes charging down the wing. She cuts the ball back, just doesn't connect with it how she would like to connect with that football, and Penny Manu throws the ball out, and it's a good play, cuts inside from Juventus. She plays a great diagonal ball, and that's a poor touch, and it's well read, well defended by Leah Wilson. But it's moments like that you need your players to have a better touch, create that attack, take a good first touch forward into the space, and it's a heavy touch. Leah Wilson comes across and cleans up the danger. And here is Stina Blackstenius on the ball again. She comes inside to Caldente. Caldente pops the ball inside to Kim Little. Kim Little is going to come out wide here to Kate McCabe, who first time pops it down the line to Lena Hurtig. Lena Hurtig stands up the UV player and she drives direct play. Did say that, but a good play from Lena Hurtig, cuts the ball back, and can Caldente get it for free here? She does. Good finish from Caldente. Good play again from Arsenal. 3-0 Arsenal. Juventus are out on their feet now. They will not be making a comeback.
Caldente.
Yeah, saying she went off, but it didn't. DAZN was just on one.
Right, okay, interesting.
Lying to us.
Like fake news. Boring. Juventus 0, Arsenal 3, with 80 minutes played. So the first goal came from Frida Manham. Stina Blackstenius came on as a substitute and scored a second goal. And now another one for the Arsenal, finished off nicely by Mariona Caldente, almost assisted by the Juventus centre-back there.
Good finish there from Caldente. She just takes a... Cascarino does well to try and clear it, but kind of falls there to Caldente. She takes a touch, sets herself up and just lifts it high into the roof of the net, and to Penny Manu, who's fallen. And another change here for Juventus. Gets a bit late. 80 minutes on the clock. Player out. Boating. On comes Thomas.
By the way, Dave Court saying perhaps Arsenal can use the Champions League to turn their season around. I completely agree with that, Dave. I think that is a fair point that you make there. Something that we have discussed on the pod. But the league is everything. But if you can go on a good run like they did a couple of seasons ago, that'll certainly lift the spirits. That's for sure.
I mean, how would you be dealing with that now? So obviously, the league's not mathematically done.
No,
but Arsenal have still got to take care and win the rest of their games. But I wonder what that looks like. They'll still obviously, I think, within camp they'll be going, they want to keep playing, they want to win any trophies that they can. But will they really focus on this Champions League now? Will this be their baby that they're going, right, let's go as far as we can? Do I think they'll win it? No. I don't think they're good enough to win it right now.
But you can get a bit of luck along the way.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like if Man City can knock out, they're not going to meet Barca now till further down the line kind of thing. But, sometimes it is your luck of the draw can help, if they get a kind draw. But I'm a bit like you. I don't know if they've got completely the squad depth, and I don't think they're banging in goals. But instead that in the last 4 days now, they've put in 8 goals so far. Mm-hmm. So, a bit like Arsenal men,
Yeah, and that's what I think it's like the strength and depth of the Arsenal squad and bench. Is that good enough to take them how far in the Champions League and then to pick up points at home in cup competitions? I don't know. But yeah, I think within the players, they'll be definitely going, come on, right, we're playing for pride. We can show teams that we are good enough. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Let's prove that we've had a stinker to start in the league.
Yeah.
Can they turn it around? I get they're saying, you should be using this to the advantage when you're in a massive competition like this. And it's the best of the best, so they want to show, no, we are the best. We can still do it. But squad depth, I don't think it's strong enough for the Champions League.
We could be proven wrong otherwise, as always. Any more news on the Arsenal manager situation?
There, nice play. No. Just appreciate good play.
Okay,
appreciate
sorry,
that.
I missed it. I was talking, sorry. Mm-hmm. I need to shut up.
No, keep going. You just that's the thing, Gassim. I'll come in with the talk over you when it comes to football.
Right,
you can just talk shit at times. Well, if something to be
What
spoken
do you mean
about.
talk shit? I
Well,
offer an incredible analysis and insight. Okay, here we go. Stina Blackstenius on the ball. She's inside the penalty box and she's passed it out to Caldenti, who Hurtig back to Caldenti, who feeds it through to Caitlin Ford. She takes touch up her feet. She can't quite get it out of her feet. She passes it back to someone else, and someone else passes it to Caldenti. See, I can't do that shit.
No, you're
Is that a hard
terrible.
lesson?
That was
You were
painful.
like that?
That was hard. That wasn't enjoyable.
Well, don't worry about it. I've won the
Yeah.
Ballon d'Or.
Ballon d'Or. Game's done. I think Arsenal will be looking maybe can they get another wee goal. They're playing like they want one, and it's a nice through ball from Kim Little to Lena Hurtig. Lena Hurtig just can't get her angles there, and she has to hold the ball up, come back to Emily Fox. Good defending there. We slip there from Caldenti. She's back on her feet. She's running after Benison. Benison plays a through ball to, I can't remember her name, but she's come on and she's actually had a very good game. She just puts far too much on that ball.
We want to grow the professionalism of the women's game. You need to start getting names
Well, I
right,
was,
Missy.
but then
Give me
she
that
came
hand.
on.
Give me that hand.
She came on as a change, and is she German? Have I made that up? I think she might be German. What you mean?
By the
What
way,
you
some
mean?
heat for you from Daniel Spano.
Oh, Spano say
Where Ruesha's shoes tied together in the last game because I don't think she ran once. Lol.
only played 10 minutes, 15 minutes,
Therefore, no running.
and I
necessary.
injected the energy I'll have.
There was a lot of energy.
Energy.
How is Lucy Quinn? A lot of people asking how she's doing.
Yeah, she's pregnant.
She's pregnant. That's
pregnant.
lovely. Lucy
Yeah.
Quinn, congratulations
Yeah.
on.
On comes Cadena, and off comes Leah Volti. What are you laughing at?
The amount of people will be like, what? She's not pregnant. Lucy Quinn is not pregnant. But
She
that's
is.
a great rumour.
Great story. I can't tell it because it's on the pod. So that's annoying. Need to wait a few days. So I can't really say anything about Lucy Quinn, but she's pregnant.
What's she having? Don't know yet.
And she's waiting.
Is Bex the dad?
I think so.
They still friends?
I think so. Yeah, they're good mates.
Really
good
good
mates.
friends. Really good friends, those two.
Bex is looking after her right now.
Oh,
So
bless
good
her.
mates.
But, I mean, aside from Lucy Quinn's pregnancy, how's her foot? Because she had an operation or something.
I'm not
didn't
allowed
she?
to speak about it.
Oh, sorry.
That's good that you've just said that, isn't it?
I don't know,
So
did
you
she?
were just digging. You were digging and digging and digging. And I wasn't answering it, and now
Is
you've
that a
just
secret?
fucking said that. Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
it?
well, it's not anymore, is it?
Well, I thought the pregnancy was a secret. I think that's bigger news than silly little bandage.
She's took a knock. She's took a knock, and that's all I know.
Okay, fine.
She's took a knock,
Fine.
and that's that for now.
That's what we need to know.
Stina Black says comes forward with the ball, plays it out here to Caitlin Ford. Caitlin Ford is running at it. She's going to inject some face. She's going to wait for the help. She's going to nice. She cuts inside, but she now comes back to Caldenti. She thought about going at it, but she decided against Caldenti on the ball. Nice wee give and go with Kimberly Little out to the other side here to Kate McCabe, who is now on the actual right hand side of the pitch. And it's another really good goal from Arsenal. Big birthday goal for Caitlin Ford. She puts it in the net. Well deserved, I must say. Deserves that. Cooney Cross actually came on the pitch there too. I don't know when she came on the pitch because Cadena was on the pitch too. God knows, DAZN has not been very good at actually keeping us up to date with this stuff. Can't really miss. Good ball into the box. Cooney Cross whips it in. Good finish, in fairness, from Caitlin Ford. Comes in, just bounces before her foot, and she just has to guide the ball into the goal. That makes it juicy now because now I'm going.
Wait, who scored?
40.
Oh, missed the whole thing.
Gal like 40.
Um,
Goal.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. 4 goals now for the Arsenal. By the way, what's Rennie Slayer's giving them?
Gear.
In their
Hundreds of gear.
breakfast.
Drug test them all. She's made them pals and all that again. She's like, oh, we're living in harmony together. It's one.
Right, you take
One
a
vision,
take
one
a,
club.
Take a break. Take a break.
Oh, it's good to see they're playing better football.
Take
now,
a break.
aren't they? They're actually playing better football. Whatever's went on.
I don't think Rennie Slayers is offering that to anyone again. That was a joke from Ruesha, who
Nobody even knows what that means here, gas man. Honey.
I think a lot of people would know what it means.
Some not. She's a lot of foreigners on here. They're going,
It's
what
just,
is
just
it?
playing very well.
Yeah.
You know, it's very, very good football. Yeah, maybe Rennie will get the job now. I mean, look at the results of this and how they're playing. I mean, they couldn't score.
She still says she doesn't want it. I think she's got a lot to learn.
And that's
this will be
fair.
great for her CV.
Yeah. If she could just keep this on this nice run of form until they bring in the person, you know.
The person. Vingardson's went down there. Like, there's been an incident in the box. I'm not sure what's happened.
Shall we do our player of the match? Ruesha, player of the match.
Honestly, it's between Alessia Russo and Caitlin Ford, I think.
Well,
And am I giving it to my gal Fordy because she's got a goal there. She's worked hard. I thought Russo was fantastic. And it's almost like, is Russo not getting it because she came off in the 75th minute? That's not her fault because I thought she really got Arsenal ticking and going.
She was getting there.
But I am going to give it to Mad Fordy. Happy birthday, hun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
well done, well played.
It's
Man
a
of
nice
the match.
wee birthday surprise there.
Played well, but Arsenal as a team
Surprise for us all.
has been. They played good football today. They played really good football. Yeah, the midfield, I agree. Midfield have been good. They've kept it ticking over. I think Kim's had a good game. Leah Volti's had a good game. But for creative play, for keeping the move fluid in the final third, I think Russo and Ford been very good tonight.
Okay.
So that's that.
Okay, Barcelona in the other game, a couple of minutes into stoppage time there, it's 7-0 against St. Polten. God love St. Polten. They've had an absolute nightmare. At the office today, not a strong bench at all. I think it's 2 keepers and 2 other subs there. So that's a bad night at the office. But
Is there a consolation goal here from Juventus?
No,
there's not.
there is not. Don't forget the later games tonight in Group C. It's Bayern Munich against Valerenga. That's 8 o'clock kickoff. And then also 8 o'clock in Group D is Manchester City against Hammarby.
Paulina, I can't say her name. Paulina, the German Krumbiol.
Paulina, the German mule?
No, not the German. No, no. Krumbiol is came on. She's a fullback, but she's came on and she's actually injected a lot of energy to the Juventus side.
Yeah.
She's just, yeah. I'm going, is she a case to be going, I could have been starting this game, troops. But classic Germans, they just go and play. They go and play football. Mm-hmm. The Germans.
They do. Very, very good at football.
4 minutes to go here. Arsenal will be very pleased, won't they?
Very pleased. I mean, this is good. I think, like you say, Spurs are maybe there for the taking at the weekend. But Mad Rennie, I'm going to give her it right now.
Rennie at the wheel. I'm sad that I can't banter them for when they're pure pish.
No, you can't.
Because I like to wind up the crazy fans. The ones that you can't say anything, they're having a fanny attack. I'll miss that right now. But again, yeah, I can't really argue how they're playing right now. They're playing good football. They have to now get. Do you know what's big?
Oh, here we go again.
Getting home.
Is that
from
Caldente?
This game? It's Caldente running, charging forward. She's just pickpocketed there from Juventus, and she's not happy. She says, "How you? Why'd you do that?" She says, "How you? I'm attacking here, and you've took me down." She says, I'll
remember that.
I'll remember that.
Your
You
card's
little
marked,
sausage.
Banancy.
Yes, Arsenal. It's Tuesday. Good day. Extra day. Well, no, they play on Saturday, mind you.
They played Friday
they've got
night, Tuesday, Saturday,
Wednesday,
travelled.
Thursday, Friday. Sorry, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
This is top
Pre-game.
level
They'll
football.
travel. They'll recover.
Emily Fox got DAZN's player of the match. Fine.
Okay, interesting.
Fine.
Okay.
We're all entitled to our opinions.
You've got a match day -1. They'll have Cass, which I'm assuming will be very light. And then it's game day again. Arsenal now have to be able to turn it around, recover well, get home. Yes, they travel in style. That won't be a problem. They've got all the facilities in the world to recover good and go again. So now it's not having Champions League hangover.
Yep.
And performing and going and winning against Spurs. Massive game. North London derby. I mean, if that doesn't get their winkies hard, I don't know what will. So...
You've got to stop talking about body parts getting hard, you freak.
It's like good terminology, isn't it?
Oh
creative.
God, that did make me laugh.
There's no obsession. Trust me.
Nah, don't even
gotta
bite.
give-
Don't even
let
bite.
people-
Don't even bite.
When they play well,
Don't
people
bite.
play well. You can't lie about that. Imagine me denying that. That'd just be weird.
That would be weird. To be fair, you're better than that.
Yeah.
And you're bigger than that. Much bigger.
am.
Much bigger. I've just had a text from Lucy Quinn. Hold on a minute.
Uh-oh.
I think she's said it now on every platform.
Oh, has she? Is it out?
Yeah.
What
No,
was
she
that?
means you've said it.
I've not.
About her pregnancy.
Oh, right. Well, did you tell her what you've said?
What did I say? What I said, the pregnancy's bigger news than a wee bandage. What did I say? I didn't say anything. I swear it's on Snapchat and all that. Sorry, Lucy, love you. Anyway, guys, what a night it's been. I have to say, Arsenal have absolutely blown me away. I want Rennie at the club permanently. I'm now throwing down the gauntlet for Rennie to get that job full time, because I think these Arsenal players are playing with passion, they're playing with feeling, and it looks like
But you see
they
that
could win
sometimes
something.
when there's a changeover.
New manager bounce.
Yeah,
I know. And maybe the reason it is going well is because Rennie said, look, this is an interim thing. I think they gave her the 5 games, didn't they? She got about 5 games, but they must have a plan, surely. I'm looking and going, why not, Casey Stoney? Why is the board not jumping on that? Obviously, there's something there behind the scenes, but that is full time. That is full time in this game, gang. Arsenal have done a job over Juventus at the start of this game, Ruesha, where we're looking and going, okay, this could be a tasty one. But in the end, Arsenal wipe the floor.
Yeah, Juve started strong, but they just didn't have enough. They had to get a goal there to, and then stay in the game. They conceded 5 minutes before half time, which is a tough time to concede. They're still in the game, but Arsenal come out and dominate, to be honest. A few really good goals from Arsenal. Good play. Well-deserved victory for Arsenal. They'll be delighted with that. Job done.
Absolutely. Job done. Another great night in the Champions League. Don't forget, we're going to be back with you for another watch along very, very soon. We cannot do the Celtic game tomorrow because you've got a thing on, I've got a thing on. But Celtic play tomorrow at Parkhead against Chelsea. Pray for Celtic in this one, but a good opportunity for the girls. And also then at the weekend, we've got that tasty one in the WSL, haven't we?
Yeah. I'd like that to be a great one to watch. You going to do
we
it?
can't do a watch along because I'm working till 6 and I think the game starts at 5:30.
I'm on the way to Durham. Yeah.
And you're heading up in the bus.
Yeah.
So we will be back with you next week for more Champions League action, that is for sure.
That's for sure.
We'll soak it up while we can, my people.
But everyone, thanks for watching.
Thanks
Thanks
for
for
watching.
commenting. We really appreciate it. It's
Give us
been
a like
lovely.
before we go. Give us a like. Give us a like.
Have a great rest of the week, troops.
Sorry about Ruesha's language
Good
tonight.
night. God bless.
Good night. God bless.
Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. That's my Instagram name.
Yeah, and me too.
Rochelle
Actually.
J.
Follow me.
Follow me on Snapchat. Follow me on all my socials. Bye. Catch.